It is about 7 o'clock p.m. here on Palm Sunday, March 29th, I believe, 2026. And I come out here to the pasture around 5 o'clock, and the sheep had moved themselves, which is a bad pattern. I wanted to show you that lamb there. The upper half of his or her body, I don't know, is all black. Anyway, I have plans now Tuesday, so 2 days from now. I'm going to take the sheep just around this corner here, into the gate there and into the paddock there, the pen, and we're going to document and band the male rams, the lambs, and then clean up some hooves. There's a couple sheep that I really want to get to. One is this sheep over here. She's a good size. I assume she has lots of hoof problems. I don't know if I mentioned this, but a couple days ago I was able to catch a sheep with some hoof problems, and I tried working on her, and those hooves are hard as a rock. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to trim a hoof that's harder than rock. You know, I was thinking of getting a belt sander, a generator and a belt sander out here. I don't know how uncomfortable that would be, but I assume it's probably the only thing that would, take that hoof back where it needs to be. Yeah, I was wondering why the sheep weren't in this area. I thought this is the area that they would love to hang out in. They like trees. They like the tall grass here in this area. So get down off me! What? You come all the way from the pond down here just to get on me? This dog is for sale. It's only when I start filming that this dog starts jumping up and down. All right, I'm gonna knee him. You ready? If you jump on me, I'm gonna knee you. Anyway, hey, back. Hey. Yeah. I just wanted to film the sheep in this setting sunlight. See, now he's calm. You gonna jump on me again? Lots of tall grass here. Oh yeah, there you go. See? You jump when I'm not looking. You're a big dog. Maybe I'll stand on the other side of this wire. Anyway, yeah, not much else to report. So, cows are doing great. I think I'm gonna move the cows tomorrow, maybe. Occasionally the dogs their herding instinct will kick in and they'll kind of herd the sheep back to where they belong. But you can see her, she's walking on those hooves funny. That left hoof in the front is really bad. I imagine it's just overgrown. So. Getting ready to knee the dog if he jumps. There you go. You gonna jump again? You don't want to jump from my front, do you? Yeah, I'm going to separate off the rams too. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put the rams at this time. I might keep them in the pen and then herd them down and keep them in netting, and somewhere around here maybe I'll just start another net pen system. Just go down that side again. So I'm watching that dog interact with that ram. And this dog is back. He wants to jump again. I can feel it in my bones. He's like, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump on you with my dirty, muddy paws. Oh, he decided not to. You can tell that dog wanted to play with the sheep, but the sheep didn't want to play. So sometimes I'll catch them if one of them gets a little bit too playful. The others will jump on that dog. Warn them not to do that. You see how deep the grass is here. I used to keep chickens here a lot a couple of years back. This area grows really well with the spring grass. It doesn't really grow much summer grass at all. And to be honest, I'm kind of depressed with the amount of spring grass we have so far. This is like probably the best part of my pasture, you know, which is not a good sign. So, but anyway. Sun's gonna set here in about 15 minutes. I can hear the owls. That must feel really good. Oh, there's a stir there. I don't know what caused it. It wasn't a dog. These dogs have found something down there. I'm gonna go look at what they found. Oh. Every once in a while they get zapped when they cross the wire and they scream out in pain. What's down here? What do you see? Huh? What's down there? You can see this tree fell onto the pin. It makes it a little bit hard to herd the animals because they like to crawl under this tree here. But it's not too bad. And you know, I've considered multiple times of coming back here with a chainsaw and cleaning it up, and I'm just like, why? I barely use the pin at all. You know, I'm not really eager to use up the chainsaw blade and my time. And I don't really know what benefit it would bring to my ranch or the animals. The honest truth is, I think when they are pinned up back here, they probably like having that cover and the tree to rub on. This tree here is ready to fall too. I should probably fell it. You can see I've felled trees in the past. I've cleaned up a lot of trees back here. It's just you're constantly cleaning up trees. They're constantly falling. This used to be a thick wooded area. Now there's just a few trees left. So I don't know. I don't think the trees are going to grow back anytime soon because I have animals back here munching on the saplings. So if I had my druthers, if I had all the time in the world and the money and the experience and the expertise, I would like to plant a bunch of trees in my pasture. I think if you forced me to choose right now, I'd probably choose oak trees, maybe the giant acorn oak trees. They're native to this area, I think, and they produce plenty of forage. And if we had a bunch of oak trees, I think I'd get pigs to eat the nuts. But they cover a big area, and they're pretty good trees. The other one that I might try to do is, I heard that there's a what is it called? It's a really thorny tree. Honey locust, right? And they have a bean pod that they drop, and apparently there's some varieties where the bean pod is super sweet and the cows will eat them. And it's a good source of protein in the fall and winter. So that's another tree I might go for. But being in the third year of severe drought, fourth year I think, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, and we're in D3 here in 26. Fifth year of severe drought. I just don't think a lot of trees are going to grow right now, and the trees that we do have are probably stressed beyond belief. And so the slightest thing is going to set them off. Like you rub the bark the wrong way, and next thing you know, they're going to get. That's where I'm going to put the sheep out. I'll just show you guys really quick here. I'm sorry to make this a long video. I'm just really enjoying spending time with my animals. I don't get to do that very much. So yeah. There's a gate there into the pen system. I plan on putting them back here, just moving them gently into that gated area, and then using the pens to process them. I'll do like 5 sheep at a time, get a good look at them, tag the ones that aren't tagged, and band the ram lambs, and clean up whatever hooves I can, and then sort them out. I'm going to have the rams come out of the herd here, the flock. There's one of the rams right there with the horns. The ones with the horns are the Katahdins. I think I want to use them to breed the sheep as much as possible. So there's another ram. Hey buddy. I think he's like 4 and 5 years old. He's an old guy. So yeah. Anyway guys, not much else to add right now. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.